So I thought I'd make this video first. Come out again today to test out the RC2 controller. There seems to be another problem. But anyway, this video is about why I'm not buying the Mavic 4 Pro just yet. Now I saw a video today, matter of fact. I'll put them just there because I think it's about time that some of the YouTubers that are given these drones start to speak out a little bit more and don't be blackmailed into maybe it's not as good as what it's supposed to be. And one of the things that surprised me about this video, even though he did call it problems with the Mavic 4 Pro. And to be honest, when the Mavic 3 Pro came out a few years back, I wasn't interested at all. Now this new drone, because it's completely different, it's like to me it's like a submarine in a sense, and with the 3 cameras it does all this fancy stuff. But one of the things that really appealed to me mainly was the zoom on it. I like that zoom, and it was really clear picture, and we've seen loads of videos, and I'll be honest, I was nearly on the buy button, but the only thing that was stopping me is because of this. I didn't want to spend out a lot of money. I mean, I would have, if they offered the drone by itself, I would have bought it straight away. No quims about that. But because it was offering it with a controller, one, I've already got one. Another reason, I've had so many problems with this one, and I know it's not just me. I mean, they're not major problems, they're just niggly problems. Even though I'm out today testing someone else, which I think is quite concerning really, and hopefully DJI will correct that. But over the years, they've had so many problems with this controller, and because they're offering that controller with it, I'm not buying it. Now, I don't want to spend out another, I don't know, I think it's about another $1,000 on a new controller, which is the RC2 Pro. Looks really nice, yeah, bigger screen. Do I really need that? I'm quite happy with that size screen. What I don't understand, and even this guy was talking about, that they are trying to make the drones more compact now because of, you know, carriage, getting about. If it's more compact, it's more easy to carry, get on a plane, things like that. But the drone's slightly bigger. I'm not bothered with that. You've got that big screen with the Pro. Okay, and you can flip it. I don't do hardly any vertical shots anyway. I'm not into the social media stuff. And I like the idea that you can open it up straight away, but that's no big deal, is it really? For the money you're paying out for. But what concerned me more was you're going to get this with it, and I didn't want that. I didn't want that. And I don't understand why, you know, this is about 2 years old as well now, so it's quite outdated really in a sense, why they didn't offer you an RC3 controller instead of the RC2. And I can say even from now, even though I've said I'll buy the Mini 5 Pro, if the Mini 5 Pro comes with this, I won't be buying it, guys. Not unless it comes with maybe an RCN 3 or maybe a new 4. But I won't be getting another one with this. Yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there. I think the thing is, when they do these launches and all the, as I've said before in many videos now about the YouTube gods, they're pushing it on us to say how wonderful it is, and I wish sometimes they would give us their honest thoughts on it. Maybe, you know, I know they say sometimes, oh, wish it could do this, but nothing sort of that would sort of slag it off really. And I was, funny enough, I was contacted by a guy in Australia. I can't think of it now. He's got a massive following. I mean, he used to get DJI stuff sent to him, and when he didn't criticise, he just made a few pointers really, and they blocked him. To me, you know, that's not the right way of selling stuff. So this is probably why over the past week or so I've been rubbishing DJI. I mean, I love their drones. I think when the first drone came out, the Phantom came out, even though you couldn't see what you were doing, you had to fly looking at the drone was wobbling over the place. And funny enough, I lost 2 of those drones because you had no control as such. But that was the breakthrough, the amazing breakthrough And after that, DJI, they just kept on improving, bringing out better drones, smaller, more things that you could do, you know, giving you things which is exciting. But lately, just don't know what's going on with them. Maybe it's the US thing, I don't know. But I am now glad I didn't rush and press the button and buy the Mavic 4 Pro. But like I said, I think if DJI offered the Mavic 4 Pro just by itself, I'll buy it. Or, which I don't think would ever happen, not at the moment. Maybe there'd be a new controller. I think the goggles free you'll be able to use with the 4. Well, I'd hope so, because I noticed they haven't done it with the Air 3 yet. Air 3S, I should say. Unless, you know, with the new Mini 5 Pro that's coming out, not far away now, if it's going to be completely different, you know, new controller, new set of goggles, because they're obviously already talking about the Afata 3, and usually when they do that, they're going to bring out a new set of goggles, and that, I think, is starting to pay people off a lot now, because they don't want to keep spending out for stuff. They want to fly their older drones, and I mean, if the US thing does kick off, a lot of people in the US will be flying the older drones. So I just thought I'd make this video. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It was interesting I made about the flip. Got a load of comments. Not a lot of views. I didn't want to expect a lot of views with the flip, which is interesting to me, because I think the flip was rubbish. But I can safely say, obviously, the Mavic 4 Pro is not rubbish, but I just don't like the idea that I'm putting this with it. Anyway, as always, guys, there's been another video coming right soon.